Well, some people have trouble understanding my English, being Australian. But today I rang up an airline company to change my flight details. I felt that I got switched over to an Indian call centre. So anyway, the first person I speak to, it sounded like, do you want a cup of coffee? And I thought, what? Look, I'm finding it very hard to understand you in trying to change my flight details. Can you give me someone who can speak a bit clearer English for me? So anyway, they changed me over to speak to someone else. I said, look, I'm trying to change my flight details because I'm living here in America at the moment and I have to change my details to fly back to Australia. Now, that's very simple. So anyway, the person, again, I've got nothing against Indians, and he asked me if I wanted fries with that. First of all, and some petrol. Um, Now, first of all, I couldn't understand again. So in the end, in trying to understand and compromise on the conversation, I have to contact Australia to change my flight details there through Australian Flight Centre. Instead of being able to deal with my flight back to Australia from America, I have to ring up Australia to deal with my flight from America back to Australia and change it so I can fly domestically around here at the moment. So yeah, it's very hard, this Indian call centre stuff, unless they are from America and that goes to a call centre that I was unlucky to get a person who sounded very much Indian. It's not that the Indians have a bad English, it's just that the English that they do have is not suitable for certain other English countries. Um, the training they get, I'm not sure if it's minimal, but it's very hard to understand even from a foreign point of view of understanding certain American parts of language, let alone understanding a different form of Indian language that I'm not used to. Because say if I ring up Optus about my telephone in Australia, in many cases I felt that I've got hold of an Indian person, um, and they say they're in Sydney, but unfortunately they can't tell me if it's raining or not.